My name is Eslam. Thank you very much. You make me feel really wanted. I feel like I'm at LAX. Thank you very much. It's often mispronounced as Islam by Americans. But I'm not surprised. Americans mispronounce a lot of words. Like the terrorist network, may he rest in bits and pieces in the bottom of the ocean. What was the name of his Al-Qaeda? It's not Al-Qaeda. Does anyone know how it's pronounced properly?
Al-Qaeda.
What? I'm sorry?
Al-Qaeda.
Sorry, the light is too bright so I can't hear you. Say it again. What is it?
Al-Qaeda.
Thank you. There's another terrorist among us. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you very much. Or they mispronounce George W. Bush. You know how it's pronounced in the Middle East? The abortion that got away. That's right. My name is Eslam. Don't mess with me. I bet I know what most of you are thinking. Oh shit, his name is Eslam. How long till he blows himself up if you don't laugh? I know that's what they're thinking because they're laughing. I come from Iran. Thank you. You really know how to make a guy feel like he's performing at a cemetery. I come from Iran. All right. And my name is Eslam. Although my name is Eslam, I am not a total full 100% Muslim. Well, not because I don't have my Uzi on me. No. I'm a Jew-Slim. My father is Jewish and my mother is Muslim, which makes her Jewish, right? By injection. I know you just got it. I guess you don't inject very well. You're not a doctor. There was a lady, but there was a blonde lady, green eyes, and then I realized she was Iranian because that was a lens and a bottle. She was like, there is a needle for that? And I said, yes, but the lights are too bright and I cannot do the injection. However, being Islam, half Muslim, half Jewish, Iranian, I'm a quadruple threat to the world. No matter where I go, I'm like hated by everybody. And it's not my fault. My brother's name is Elijah, my sister is Mariam, and we have every religion, Muslim, Jewish, and Christianity. And just because we didn't have anybody for Buddhism, I decided to have this big belly just to look like Buddha. Or double for Shrek. Thank you. Anywho, as I said, my name is Eslam, and I am the most famous person in the world. Not for acting credits. No matter where I go, everyone is afraid of me, and I don't know why. I swear to God, going through the airports, for me, is like me as a man giving birth to quintuplets. It's a lot easier than it is to go through the airport. Or when I go through the airport, especially LAX, I feel like a black man driving a Bentley trying to get into Gucci store on Rodeo Drive. Every freaking person is like, what is he doing here? Like, I'm trying to travel and spread the comedy of Islam. Relax, brother. Sit down, ass mother. So anyway, when I'm at the airport, they open my passport and they go like, there's nothing written here, just in case comics cheat and do that. Like, your name is Eslam? No, sir, it's Eslam. When I get nervous, my fresh off the boat Los Angeles accent kicks in. Where did you learn English? There is no Z in there, okay? And you're from Iran? Iran? You make it sound like it's track and field. Hello? It's Iran, but it says I-R-A-N. Okay, for your stupid sake, E-R-U-N, Iran, better? And then it was like, that's where Saddam Hussein was, right? Like, Americans, I swear to God, when it comes to geography, they are so dumb. Are there any Americans here? Take him hostage! Take him hostage! Because that's what everybody thinks when I say I'm from Iran. Say, oh shit, he's not gonna blow himself up. He's gonna take us hostage and then kill us with his stupid jokes. So they go like, that's where Saddam Hussein was, right? No, sir, that's Iraq. It's a totally different country. There's a big difference. Hello? Why don't you tell us about it? Iran is the one with the weapons of mass destruction, okay? If you do not believe me, ask my friend Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. And they go like, come on, man, come on. And I'm like, where are we going? It's like, interrogation, okay? We go to the room and I'm just all pissed off and I go like, astaghfirullah. What? Nothing. I said, astaghfirullah. What does that mean? How the fuck would I know? I'm an Iranian. I prayed in Arabic all my life. I didn't understand a goddamn word. And now you want me to translate for you? It's my father's name. Really? What's your mother's name? Alhamdulillah. Any brothers, sisters? Yes. Barakallah, inshallah, and mashallah. And they were like, okay, come on. We go in there and they're like, would you mind removing your clothes? I'm like, why? Do it, sir. It's part of the Homeland Security check. Okay, you don't want to argue with him. So I take my clothes off and I'm like, would you mind bending over? I'm like, you're not going to find weapons of mass destruction on my ass. Okay, I have very mean farts, but they're not that. And that's after Mexican food, okay? So they go like, bend over. I'm like, I don't know what you heard about me. I'm not gay, okay? My boyfriend is. No, I was kidding. I like women. I guess that makes me a lesbian. So, can I make a suggestion? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Have you thought of changing your name? I'm like, the hell for? That's an ugly, horrible name. And I go like, sir, my name is Eslam and I love my name. And if you do not like my name, you can kiss my associate degree from Harvard University. That's not what you want to tell them. Because they make you do Iranian Macarena. Have you seen Iranian Macarena? Thank you very much. You know what pisses me off? What? These goddamn suicide bombers who blow themselves up and they do it, they always leave a note saying they did this for Islam. My name is Islam. I don't ever remember to tell these idiots to do it. And why do they do it? Because they promise to be in heaven, being fed milk, honey, and grapes. Apparently they don't have any Albertson near themselves. They have to blow themselves up. By 72 virgins. Have you ever been with a virgin?
Yeah.
So you identify with... The last time I was with a virgin, she was so dumb that I had to guide her to, and she was GPS challenged, so I gave her the Thomas guide to guide her to where to go. I said, E5. Honey, that's G3, come around 2 feet, that's my butthole. And she was so dumb, you know. I said to her, the first time I was with her, I said, honey, would you mind going down on me? She goes, and do what? And I said, what do you mean? Don't you know? She goes, no. I was so disappointed. The next day when I was going to school, I gave her a bottle of ketchup and I said, would you mind practicing with this? And when I come back, we'll have a great time. So I come back and I'm like, so did you practice? Yeah, but are you sure you want to do it? And I said, yeah, go ahead. So she grabbed my, and she goes like, that's how dumb she was. But when I was going to school, when I went to Harvard University, there I used to hang out with we were part of the loser club. Nobody would talk to us because I had a thick Persian accent, and my friends Juan and Tyrone, the Mexican and the black one, African American. Well, you can figure out which one was which. We were at a party and we experimented. And I'm not talking about Brokeback Mountain nowadays. That's what's traditional in the school. I'm talking about Maui Wowie, weed. Have you done weed? Yeah. You answer yes to everything. All right. You're my kind of crowd. Forget these people. So as I was telling you like that, come here, come to our house. I give you discount. You don't have to buy anything. I give you discount. So as we were getting high, all the stupidest subjects came to our mind. And we suddenly decided to discuss where Jesus was from. So, of course, they go like, hey, before we started, they go like, hey, Anthony. As you know, Eslam in English translates to Anthony. Hey, Anthony, you want to get high? What? High. Hi, how are you? No, you want to smoke, you want to get stoned. No, I did not have sex with a married woman. Why would you want to stone me? No, stupid man. Sit down, motherfucker. Do you want to smoke some grass? I'm like, America, what a great country. After they cut the grass, they recycle it and smoke it. Very good, very good. So as we took the puff, everyone took the puff, one goes like, Jesus had to be Mexican because his name was Jesus. His mother didn't know who his father was, and he was always in trouble with the law. This was back in the time where political correctness meant jack shit back then. Juan takes a joint and goes, well, Jesus was a Mexican? See. Jesus was black because he called everybody brother. He never had a permanent job or address, and nobody would ever hire him. I'm like, ho, 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 ho! What the hell? Give me that cigarette. It smells like camel shit. What the hell is this you're smoking? Jesus was not Mexican. He was not black either. He was Persian. I prove it to you, and if you argue with me, I take you hostage. Jesus was Persian because he lived in his mother's house till he was 33 years old. Am I right? Right? Yes, my friend, yes. Are you still going to the mom's refrigerator eating? He went in the same business as his father, became God because his mother made him, because the neighbor's son was probably a prophet, and her son had to be better than a prophet. That's a Persian thing to do. And just like every Persian boy, he thinks his mother is a virgin, and his mother thinks his son is God's gift to the world, and no woman on this earth or moon or Mars is ever worthy of her son. That's how we prove Jesus was Persian. You know, everyone loves Max Amini, right? Cool. I'm here to tell you I'm much bigger than Max Amini. At least by 110 pounds. He's my boy. He's the coolest cat. He's the coolest Persian cat you can ever run into. Greatest Iranian comic who has come on this stage. Well, I don't know if he's going to come on this stage, but... I don't know. I mean, you're good looking. I can help him. I don't anyway. I wanted to thank you, but before I get off the stage, I would like to take one seat. I wanted to thank you for a special treat. You haven't seen it before.